Good evening, everyone. This is Latoya. This is day 4 of my 90-day video blog challenge. So I have 86 more days to go. And I don't have the slightest clue as to what I'm going to talk about for the rest of these 86 days. So today I actually had to reach out to a couple of my friends to get a feel like what should I talk about today because I don't have the slightest clue. And one of my friends, actually one of my business partners, said, "Why don't you talk about people reaching for their dreams and not giving up?" So I said, "Okay, that sounds like a good one to me." So, and these are not your dreams that you have at night when you're sleeping very peacefully. Just close your eyes. Yes. My favorite activity of the day, I must admit, one I don't get to enjoy very often. Um, but we're not talking about that kind of dream. I'm talking about dreams like your aspirations, what it is you want to do with the rest of your life. Do you want to be a movie director and see different actresses and things like, I'm ready for my close up. Maybe you want to be a photographer and take pictures of beautiful people. Or maybe you want to be a painter and paint a self portrait, your Mona Lisa. Or maybe you just want to be in the background on media, or maybe it's a journalist you want to be, or newscaster, or maybe you want to be a model and see your face on the billboards, or maybe you want to be the one who puts the people's faces on the billboards, or maybe you want to be an actress. And yes, I'm going to try to use these every single chance I get, just so y'all know for the future, because I think these are awesome. Yeah. So I might as well throw the last two in there too. You know, maybe you want to be the person that's inside of the window that they're cleaning off of, on the very top floor. That could be you, some CEO or some company. Or, whatever else they do with these things. I don't really know. But anyway, I had to throw all of them in there. So that was all of them. But that's what I mean, your aspirations, your dreams, what it is that you want to do with the rest of your life. Because in the end, it is your life. So you get to choose what you do with it. And, I know I said it in my last blog, but I'm going to say it in this one too because, yeah, I was sleepy in that one, so I don't know how that came out. But one of the things that keeps running through my mind is you'll never get someplace you've never been if you don't do something you've never done. It's along those lines, but you get the gist of it. If you're trying to follow behind the footsteps of people who are not in a position or not in the place that you're trying to get, then you shouldn't be following behind them. Sometimes you're going to have to do things that's outside of the box that makes you happy and gets you to where you want to be in life and not what somebody else wants or where they see you at. It's about you and your life. Because at the end of the day, when you wake up and you look in that mirror, you have to be happy with what you see. It's not what everybody else sees in you, but what you see in you. Because I can look at you and see the next president of the United States. But if what you see is just some bum on the street begging for change, then that's what it is that you'll be. Because that's what it is you see. So sometimes you got to see beyond what is around you, beyond the people, beyond environment, beyond everything that is around you to what it is you want to be, so that you can be that actress or actor, so that you can be that painter that paints that next portrait of the Mona Lisa, or you can be that director and cast the greatest movie of the year, or you can be the best newscaster or media person that there is on TV. It's all up to you and what you choose to do and what you choose to be with your own life. Somebody else can't choose that for you, especially if they've never been down that road. Now, there'll be times when you go after things or you might shoot for something and people will shoot you down saying, you'll never make it. Oh, you'll never do that. Oh, you'll never be this person or you'll never do that. Try it anyway. Because at the end, when it's your time and you become that old person, because, we always think positive, so we all going to live to be 102. So when you get to 102, you don't sit back with all these regrets of things that you should have done, things that you could have did, things that you never even tried to do, and hold that bitterness inside of you and take it out on people who love and care for you, because that's what happens a lot of times when people give up on their own dreams because of things that other people said. oh, it's what I could have been, what I should have been. Oh, well, maybe if I did this, I would have ended up here. Or maybe if I did that, I would have ended up there. Go for your dreams. And I don't care if you were dreaming of being an actress and now you 54 years old. Then go out there and try to be a 54-year-old actress. You see them on TV all the time. Somebody got to play the role of the grandma or the mom of the two boys or the daughter who's crazy or whatever the case may be. If you it's a singer you want to be and you're 102, who cares? Try it. Just do it. Go for it. And if you're young, you just starting out and you're afraid, to break those ties, or you're afraid to go too far from home, take a chance. Do it. But plan. This is the key. This is the key. You have to plan, okay? You have to go out there. You don't just, run out there, say, okay, well, I'm going to just pack my bag and go, and I ain't got one dime to my name, no place to stay or anything else, anything like that. That's just dumb. Plan. Get your money together and just set your mind up to say that this is what I'm going to do. I have a cousin of mine. I'm not going to say any names because I don't know if she want me to put her on blast like that. But I have a cousin of mine who, she's an awesome singer. She has a beautiful voice. And, she's been trying to get into the music world for quite some time. And just was it this month or last month? Well, very recent, in the past few weeks, she just got recognition by one of the top singers in America, and it's actually one of people that she idolizes, which is Alicia Keys. So to get recognition like that, if she gave up on that dream a long time ago, she never would have gotten there. She never would have she never would have won the contest that she entered and she got the chance to win and get mentioned on Alicia Keys' webpage, which was, so awesome for her. But if she gave up on her dream, she never would have gotten there. If she listened to naysayers who say you're not going to make it, you're not going to be able to do this, you're not going to amount to anything, she never would do it. So congratulations, my cousin. See, I almost slipped and said her name. But congratulations to her, because she kept with her dream, and now she's reaping the benefits from it. Just like me, I'm keeping to my dreams and my aspirations, and I'm going to reap the benefits of it. There's no doubt about it. So I imagine in 90 days, this video will start to progress to, by the time I get to my 90th day, you'll see a totally different person. I can already see the changes coming in me already, and it's only been 4 days. 4 days with this blog, but some of my projects, for those who know me, I got my hands in like a lot of things, so maybe one day I'll be brave enough to actually read one of my poems or short stories here on the blog. But for now, I don't think I've reached to that point of courageousness just yet, but it's still a goal and it's still a dream, and I'm still going to do it. So don't make no mistakes on that, okay? I'm still going to do it, and you should too. So don't give up on any dream. Always strive for it, always. And then check out for resources. Check out for things that's out there. You want to be an actress, then start trying to find a job as a credit, as an extra, or work on a set. Find something that's in that position that you can work on, so you can be around the people, you can be around what it is that you want to do. Build a group. If you want to be a singer, build a singing group where you guys get together and you talk about different things, about promotions, about things that just go on. Like me, I'm a writer. Me and one of my cousins, we actually sit down and we talk about some of the things that we know. She goes on and she's like, did you check this? Did you do this? Did you look into that? And I'm like, yeah, I did this, and I did this, and that. So it helps to be around people who are doing what you're doing, or people who are striving for the same things you are striving, because you kind of start to feed off of each other, and you support each other, you encourage each other. And then, they may come across a resource that you don't know anything about. You might come across a resource they don't know anything about. And you guys help each other. So regardless of what it is, whether it's photography, fashion design, video game creation, or whatever it is that your dream is, that whatever your goal is and what you want to do with your life and where you want to be, get around people who do it, so that they can encourage you to do it, and they can give you the support that you need and resources to go to, just like you can help them. Because once you start getting once you start looking into some of their resources, you might come across other ones, and then you guys help each other out. Nobody gets anywhere nowadays without some help from somebody. So be the helping hand and take the helping hand. to reach your dreams and your goals. And that's just my advice for today on this topic. So, what I want to do is I want to really go to dreamland and really sleep. Especially since I'm no longer upset about my internet. My internet is working now, so I don't have to be mad about that. I'm actually happy, right? That's kudos, right? Yay! So, I guess it's going to be it for tonight. I hope you guys got something good out of it. I hope you really do listen to what it is I'm saying. Go for your dreams. Don't listen to people tell you what you can't do and what you can do. Go for your dreams. Do it. You know, people are very negative, so don't listen to them. Do it. You can do it. Trust me. Anything you set your mind to, you can make happen. So do it. Reach for the stars. Reach for them. And like the saying goes, you reach for the stars, and if you fail, you never make it to you reach for the moon. Oh my God, why help if I get it right, huh? So you you reach for the moon. And even if you don't reach the moon, you still land among the stars, which is a lot further than what a whole lot of other people have made and what a whole lot of other people can do. I'm going to leave on this note. It's just one more story I like because I think about it with my own self. I think about Bill Gates. Bill Gates got kicked out of Harvard, Yale, one of those Ivy League schools for making computers in his dorm room. So what he did is he went down the street, got an apartment, and started building them out of there. Look at him now. If he listened to people who are naysayers about, oh, everybody in their house gonna have a computer, what are you looking at this on? Probably a computer, regardless of whether it's a laptop, desktop, your smartphone, iPod, iPad, whatever it is, you're still looking at this on a computer, which is what he said. He would have a computer in every home. And I think he's reached that goal, or is very quite close to it. So if he had stopped and listened to the naysayers, you wouldn't be able to look at what you're looking at because there wouldn't have been the internet. So reach for it, no matter what anybody says, no matter how difficult you think it may be. And it will be difficult and it will be challenging because nothing worth it is in life is easy. Nothing worth it in life is easy. The hard stuff is what we value and cherish the most. And that's what means more to us. So work for it. It's not just going to come to you, and it's not going to be like, hey, knock, knock, knock. Hello. This is your dream coming. Can you open the door and let me in? No, you got to go out there and get it so that you could do the things that you want to do and you could be the people that you want to be, you know? So, again, reach for the stars. Whatever your stars are, whatever your goal is, whatever your dream is, reach for it. Do whatever you need to do to get to it. Don't be shady, because that stuff comes back to you. But as long as you do what you should be doing, you'll get there. And I have every confidence in you, so go for it. All right, and I'm going to leave with that note. Should I do one? You know, I am going to do one of these. Because I kind of like these little creepy little things. Yeah, all right. Well, good night, everybody. Hope you enjoyed and hope you got something out of this. So talk to you tomorrow. Bye.